हाय अंशुमन। नहीं भाई, मेरा मूड क्यों अपसेट होगा? आई एम फाइन। बस मैं इस टाइम पे ज़्यादा ज़ोर से नहीं बोलती हूँ। हाँ हाँ, ऑब्वियसली घर में ही होंगी, कहाँ जाऊँगी मैं यार। जब कोई आसपास सो रहा होता है तो आई लाइक ट्राई नॉट टू स्पीक लाउडली, बट ये है कि रीडिंग करते करते आवाज़ लाउड हो ही जाती है, लाइक यू कैन नॉट हेल्प इट। बट हाँ, स्टार्टिंग में लाइफ के आई ट्राई नॉट टू बी लाउड। ग्रेजुअली आई रेज माई वॉइस। बाकी अभी मुझे कोई मिला नहीं है जिस पे मैं चिल्ला के बात करूँ। इट्स जस्ट यू। हाय कात्यायनी, लेट मी। पेपल कमीशंस कट करता है एज इन टैक्सेस? यू टॉकिंग अबाउट टैक्सेस? हाँ हाँ, वो तो डिडक्ट होता ही है। Okay, Katyayani, you have to wait. We'll wait for a couple of others to join and then we'll start the reading. जैसे $10 किसी से मंगवाऊँ तो मेरे अकाउंट में कितना आएगा? यार डिपेंड करता है, मोस्टली इट्स $9 समथिंग, like if you got like $10 into your account sent to you via PayPal, you'll get like $9.50. You felt a weird joy? Well, same thing happens to me. Anshuman, what kind of fucked up line is this? कात्यायनी, आप मेरी पेपल बन जाओ लाइफ टाइम के लिए। हाय श्रुति, प्लीज़ फॉलो द रूल्स। फ्लर्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है 2 दिन से, क्या हो गया? तबीयत तो ठीक है तुम्हारी? यार मेरी आवाज़ ज़्यादा लो तो नहीं है ना? मैं इससे ज़्यादा ऊंची आवाज़ में बात कर भी नहीं सकती, मैं सही में बताऊँ तो। आई रियली होप मतलब मेरी आवाज़ प्रॉपर आ रही है सबको। अब यहाँ आ गया हूँ, ठीक हो जाएगा। तुम किस दिन ब्लॉक हो के मानोगे? ऐसा मत करना मालिक, फेक आईडी भी पकड़ी जाती है. यू आर नॉट द ओनली वन एक्चुअली who's tried this with me. कि फेक आईडी से लोग आए हैं. आई हैव ऑलमोस्ट कॉट एवरीवन जो भी फेक आईडी से आया है फॉर सम रीज़न. I'm in love with Kosh. I can sense the warmth even when he hands me a glass of water. Look at you, Prachi. You're such a romantic. You know, like, I have met a lot of people who have their Venus in Pisces, but there are only a few people, you know, they actually, it kind of reflects in their behavior. You know, like, you can sense Pisces, you know, Venus from a mile away, and you are like one of those people. Hi Astrid. Okay, we can start the reading. Katyayani, please post your question. Everyone who's new to the channel, you have to post your questions with your like number, and you only post your question once your name is called out. So we go in order, you know, that's why the list is being created. Should I trust Shreyas again and keep talking to him? Let's see. See, you can trust him, you know, you can keep talking to him, but अभी कोई expectations मत रखना, ठीक है? Because अभी जो भी पुराना आपके relationship में हुआ था उसका heal होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And you know, healing takes time, right? Healing does take time. तो एकदम से चीज़ें, like, you don't have to dive, you know, like straight all in. Okay, take baby steps. That's what I would say. Take baby steps. You can trust him, you can keep talking to him, but अभी expectations नहीं कोई फालतू, और एकदम से like अपना सब कुछ ही like जान नहीं वार देनी है उस पर, ठीक है? Baby steps लेना. Alright. तो तुम उसको बोल सकती हो कि you know, like, do not speed up. You know, we should actually move at a slow pace with respect to, you know, the whole thing. पर उसको गुस्से में मत बोलना, फ्रस्ट्रेशन में नहीं बोलना, प्यार से ही समझाना उसको, ठीक है? with maturity. Okay, Shruti, please post. Everyone, free questions are only in the form of yes or no. Please keep that in mind, and everyone has to post their questions with their like number, please. Does Sharath want to talk to me to take things forward? Okay, let's see. Hi, positive beer. Yes, you can be added. See, लेके तो जाना चाहता है ये श्रुति. He does want to take things forward with you, but he's conflicted about something. I don't know what that is, but या तो इसके माइंड में कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट चल रहा है, या फिर आई डोंट नो, तुम्हारा मतलब किसी चीज़ को लेके डिसएग्रीमेंट हो सकता है जो उसको पसंद ना आया हो, या कोई एक पॉइंट हो सकता है जिस पे मतलब इसको कन्फ्यूजन हो, एंड ही डज़ वांट टू डिस्कस इट विद यू बिफोर ही टेक्स अ लीप ऑफ फेथ टुवर्ड्स यू, राइट। करना तो चाहता है बट इसको कोई एक चीज़ है जो लाइक प्रॉब्लमेटिक लगती है, एंड ही माइट वांट टू डिस्कस इट विद यू बट only if you make him feel comfortable that way. All right, Astrid, please post. You're welcome, Shruti. Does Aaron like AM romantic wise currently? Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing. Who is AM? Like, guys, please try not to use initials. Please try to give me full names. America. Okay. Hi B, you can be added. Tell me something, have they been linked before? Either this is not the first time, they have been linked, or I mean, I don't know, I sense that they could have tried this before and it, maybe didn't work out for some reason, but it came out as yes, that this person Aaron might be interested in America romantically. Your instinct is right about that. Hi Shivani Agarwal, can you please try to follow the rules? Current feelings are paid, by the way. Prachi, post. Do not spam Shivani. You're welcome, Astrid. Can you tap into... Okay, B. Prachi, can you please add B's name to the donation list? Okay. Can you tap into Course Mind and see why he asked me the question of whether I was seeing someone? Okay, let's see. Well, it's very obvious. The answer is very obvious for you. First of all, he wanted to see if you have like moved on or if you're trying to move on. 1 point. Second point, he wanted to see, if you like still have feelings for him, because he's actually stuck on you. Okay, he's stuck on you. Despite everything, he's stuck on you, and he wanted to see if there is like room for reconciliation, if you like still have feelings for him. Also, he wants to put some efforts into the connection, because he doesn't want it to be over, and he wanted to see, whether he should do that based on the answer you gave him. Yeah, this is what I see mostly. Yep. Yes, he's definitely considering you and him. He's definitely considering. Positive beer, please post. You're welcome, Prachi. Does Rochelle still like me? I'm Tisara. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking for you. Positive beer. Well, they are very heartbroken. They are very heartbroken over whatever happened between you two, and it came out as no. Although they do want to speak to you, but mostly to tell you how heartbroken they are. Okay, and maybe heartbroken over the fact that they do not want to be with you. Okay, or heartbroken over the fact things couldn't work out between you two, but it came out as no. I'm sorry. Alright, B, post your free question first. You're welcome to Sarah. It's okay. Is G currently thinking of me more with my birthday coming up? It's okay. I will check your free question first. Yeah, he is actually stalking you intensely. He's stalking you very intensely. Also, he's having like a lot of thoughts about you, like how you obsessively think about someone. There are only two things going on in his life right now. Either he's like working hard for his business, or he's thinking about you. So basically there are only two moods that he's going through these days. I wonder if he'll drive past home. Well, you never know. You have not been thinking, yeah, that happens. Jay asked me to go for coffee with him. How does he feel about me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is. Well, last time I know I tapped into his feelings. It was mostly professional, right? Today I don't sense very professional energy, although there is, but like not very professional. There could be feelings here, although mostly like I don't think he himself realizes what kind of feelings he has. He could be, like I don't think he has many friends. Okay, mostly he just wants to, like have fun, have like a conversation with someone who's like-minded. Okay, he wants to have like a peaceful conversation and a calm moment with someone. Basically have a good time with someone. So when I say good time, it doesn't have to go the dark alley. What I mean to say is like simply how you want to, like as friends. Yeah, as friends. At the same time, there is this like energy of someone who is actually trying to be in your good books as well. He also wants to be in your good books. Because I think there are things going on in his romantic connection with his girlfriend, which kind of feels suffocating, which kind of feel not so good, and he's actually fed up of the the monotony of whatever is going on between them, and he wants to like break free from it. See, this person does like you. He even has attraction towards you, but I don't think he's going to like act on it, okay, without your permission. He told me today I'm one of the very few people at work that makes this environment better. Yeah, exactly. I don't think he's going to cross his boundaries, even if you guys are like meeting outside of work. But yeah, he does have like this attraction towards you, but I don't think he himself understands it fully, because there is like this boundary in his mind as well, that he is your subordinate in a way, or like you are his subordinate, I don't know. But yeah, just that you guys are working together, he has like that boundary up, and he doesn't want to cross it for sure. But there are feelings there. He does want to get to know you more on personal level. He also wants to have fun with you as friends. That's at least that's what that's what he's like telling himself. But there could be more to it, but I don't think he realizes it yet. That's what I see. What was your second question? What can I expect around my birthday? So when you ask what can you expect around your birthday, is it like related to G, or is it like in general? Related to G. You wasn't sure when you... Okay. See, you can expect something from him on your birthday, like a text can come through. But he can make it appear like like you would normally wish anyone on your birthday, like, yeah. Or he can even just like unblock you and leave it there, like just unblock you and leave it there and not text you. That can also happen, because I see that there is going to be some form of reunion, but I don't see you being very happy with it, to be very honest with you. So like there is going to be satisfaction, but not like I don't see you being fully satisfied. If he unblocks me, I promise I won't message him. Yeah, as you shouldn't. You should not. you will feel like a very strong energetic exchange between you and him. You'll feel it very strongly. So either he's going to text you, either way, even if he texts you or if he does not, there is like happiness and sadness, both. If you decide to engage further in the conversation with him, he can even ask you to meet up. That is if you decide to make an extra effort. Because he can make it appear like oh, I really don't care if it's your birthday, I just texted you like I would text any normal human. It's on Ides of March, Prachi. Ides of March. Yeah, ask him how he is, and how's his business going on. Or if he is in town, something like that. Okay, what's your third question? If I do ask him how he is, would that lead to a possible meetup? Is that your third question? Okay, wait. Your third question is, how is Georgie currently feeling about you, or that's not your third question? Yeah, it can lead to a possible meetup. There is a possibility, yes, because I got the travel card, so there is a possibility. Oh, you want to dive deep into it? Okay, sure. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to check how is Georgie currently feeling about you, okay? So, how is he currently feeling about you? Well, there is like a mixture of emotions here. On one side, he does want to reconcile with you, and he wants to definitely meet up with you and have fun with you, and he wants to feel the emotional connect with you in your presence, not from afar, not through text messages, not through phone call. He wants to feel the emotional connect, with you present, with you guys present in the same room. Okay, and he's feeling emotionally trapped and like stuck as well at the same time, because he doesn't know how he's going to execute it. Let's check further. He needs to just rip off the band-aid. He does. But some guys find that hard. also needs your financial advice, like he needs your advice on how to manage his finances as well. It's coming out as a very strong energy. He also misses the car rides with you. That is a very specific feeling, but yes, he's also missing car rides with you. I hope he doesn't need financial help. No, he does not need financial help. No. It's more of an advice rather than financial help. I see that he actually needs guidance in terms of finances and career both. Missing of the car rides. He's also trying to manifest communication from your side, or at least initiation of reconciliation from your side. He also tries to take his mind off of you, but he's not able to. Yeah, I really hope that too. What was your next question? Okay, let's see. I mean, it can, according to these cards, not a very high chance, okay, only if he's in town. If he's in town, then yes, there is a good possibility that you guys can meet up. If he's not in town, yeah, well, how are you guys going to meet up? But if you keep the conversation on a light, towards the lighter tone, okay, and no heavy conversations, I mean, do try not to deviate the conversation towards how you have missed him or whatever happened between you two in the past, or any fights, or any conversation that triggers a fight between you both. Try not to do that. Just keep it on a lighter note. Then it can definitely lead to a meetup, but only if he's in town. Yeah, just very light-hearted. Yeah, you can send for another, but you could have actually, I could have given you a personal reading for that amount. Yeah, you can send for another. Yeah, you can post your question. Oh, Prachi, I was going to ask you if you passed out or if you're still awake. Why do you keep posting your like number with it? What do you see happening between G and I? Are you trying to set an example for other people? What do you see happening between Georgie and I for the rest of the March? The fan in the back is so relaxing. Mostly, all the background noises that you hear, you find them relaxing, you and Prachi. You're trying to set a good example. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it definitely heals all the trauma that I've suffered from people, who do not follow the rules. You love the card sounds. Yesterday, Siddhant actually suggested, like if the cards were made out of steel, it would sound unique, or like, yeah, something along the lines of unique. I don't know what exactly he said, but yeah, he suggested that if like cards were made out of steel, how would that sound? I would not be able to shuffle them if they were made out of steel. Come on. Is it not like always raining in UK, by the way? Okay, let's focus on your question though. It rains a lot, yet nothing grows there apart from potatoes, right? So what's going to happen between you two? A new beginning, okay, a meeting, communication, you also got the wish fulfillment card. So basically, whatever happens next, it's going to be a byproduct of manifestation. No, everything grows. It's super green where I live too. Really? I had another friend, who lives in UK, and she told me that nothing grows here apart from potatoes. Like everything else is like imported from other countries. again, I got the justice card as well. So, everything that has been wronged in your connection, it could actually be culminating to a healing point. I need to actually get some clarifier on this. Hold on. See, if you guys end up being in contact, the contact from that point onwards is going to be like on and off. It's going to be on and off. It's not going to be like full on contact. There could be some on and off between you two. Mostly because both of you will be nervous about your next moves. Okay, both of you are going to be nervous about your next moves. You wouldn't know what to do next. He wouldn't know what to do next either. Yeah, it's the inconsistency will mostly stem out of nervousness. Okay, about your next moves. Like you would want to take actions towards each other, but something will stop you from doing that. Mostly nervousness. Oh yeah, you don't do anything. You let him, take the lead this time. It's his turn now. You've done enough. Well, you guys definitely are. Hi Lisa, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yes, you can be added. Okay, Prachi, you can post your question. You're welcome, B. What good is coming towards me in the near future? Let's see. Of course, I had to, since you asked me for it, it's mostly work related. I see that you can actually like gain an increased understanding towards your work. Okay, or maybe you could actually get into some sort of formal training at work. That's going to be helpful towards increasing or expanding your understanding of things. How like you can basically navigate your way around work. But you're also going to like work really hard. You're going to put extra efforts into your work, and that is going to be recognized. It's going to be applauded. It's going to be acknowledged. You're going to have really fruitful meetings, and you're basically going to like enjoy work. Okay, basically your role, the current role assigned to you, you there is a chance that you can upgrade from it already. I know you just got started, but there's a possibility that you can upgrade from your work, your current role assigned to you. So every situation that you have faced so far, or if there has been some consistent pattern that you have observed so far with respect to your work, I see that can change. Okay, I see that can change. Also, you will be given some important decision with respect to your work that you have to make, and this can potentially change your life. You're not going to be very sure about it as to what decision to make, but it's going to be a very important decision. I also see financial stability coming your way. Okay, financial stability coming your way, and I also see that you will receive some really important guidance with regards to work, which is going to be very helpful for you with respect to your career. Also, if there is any nervousness that you have been facing with regards to in regards to your workplace or your work in general, I see that going away, and I see you being more confident, and like you coming into ambition and like being really passionate about your work. So yeah, this is what I see. All the cards actually point towards your workplace, your career. I don't see anything else. Yeah, this is a good time. I do not see anything from personal life. All the cards I shuffled like 3 times, all the cards actually pointed towards career. But I can try and check separately if you want. At least I didn't ask you to post. Yeah, I can. mostly see that in your personal life there's going to be, peaceful surroundings. If you have any conflict going on if you have any conflict going on with any male figure in your life, I see it will be resolved. Mostly this is what I see. Also, you're not going to be very bothered emotionally, how people are actually behaving, or what is the attitude of people around you. I don't see you being very bothered with it. I see that you will be unbothered because you will be viewing it from practical lens, Anshuman, you can be added. Eliza, you can post. Makes sense? Eliza? You're trying to be practical and enjoy your own company. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Is my future spouse going to be a good person morally and in his character? Yes, मोस्टली वो शाय टाइप का इंसान होगा, ठीक है, ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेगा वो. ही वुड लाइक टू ऑब्जर्व, वो ऑब्जर्व करेगा लोगों को, बट ज़्यादा एक्सप्रेसिव नहीं होगा, शाय टाइप का होगा. एंड येस, ही विल बी मॉरली इन हिज कैरेक्टर एज यू वांट हिम टू बी. You'll go sleep in a bit. Okay. Anshuman, post. Actually, I'm also going to pass out after this. कोई न्यू आ रही है person in April? Yeah, you can close the free list. Yeah, you can close the free list. नहीं, मेरे को तो नहीं दिख रहा ऐसे कोई न्यू पर्सन आता हुआ अप्रैल में. There are some responsibilities with respect to your career, Anshuman, that you need to take care of. आशिकी के बजाय अपने करियर पे ध्यान दो. And it's like sort of warning for you. Alright, Swati. Swati, please post. Responsibility आ गई. Hi, Saab. Can I ask, does Anthony still love me? Yesterday he told me he doesn't want to see me anymore and just want to know his energy around this connection. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Swati, I don't think so. Also, there could be, I'm not saying there is a third party, there could be influence of career over this connection, due to which he is not able to feel the connection with you that he is supposed to. Also, his mind is like heavily influenced by the conflicts that you guys have had. He is not able to gain an understanding or go in depth towards, or even have empathy with respect to your feelings in this connection. And there could be influence of other people as well over this connection. Like if you want things to be right with him, you need to sit him down and like have like in-depth communication or conversation with him about this. It's not going to be resolved without a proper communication. So whenever you guys talk, try not to talk over each other. Okay, first point. Be very receptive to other person's opinions, okay, as to what the other person is trying to say and where is he coming from. Okay, based on that, see if you guys can come to an agreement or compromise. You need to be patient with this person, and same goes for him as well, but you need to take the first step here. Okay, alright. Eliza, although the free list is closed, but I'll give you a free pass. You can post your question, that's okay. Yeah, I'll go to sleep straight after this. Okay. Elisa, although he's trying his best to distract himself from your energy, but yes, he's been thinking about you. He definitely wants to resolve things with you. यार कब तक यही लूप चलाते रहोगे? रूठना मनाना एक बार प्रॉपर्ली बैठ के बात कर लो. करना क्या है? This has been ongoing in a loop for both of you. कितना ही distract करेगा? Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the session now. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. So thanks everyone for participating in the live session. It was a pleasure reading for you all. I hope you got the insight that you came seeking to my channel. Thank you so much, Prachi, for modding the session for me. Of course, couldn't have done this without your contribution. This is me, Platonic Tendencies Tarot, signing off. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, please take care of yourself. Good night. Bye-bye.